right, Hayden Denslow from Chippewa Hills signing to play football next season at Siena Heights. Could you just talk a little bit about that process of interacting with them and what made you ultimately decide to sign with Siena Heights?
Well, Coach Thornblade was the coach that came to Chippewa Hills to talk to me and Trent Karcher, but he decided to go somewhere else. But he really talked about how it's their new program and how they're building a tradition. Everything's brand new, and I thought it was interesting, and I thought it would be really cool to be a part of something to build a tradition of winning football, and I thought that would be really cool to be a part of.
Can you talk about what position they're going to have you playing at, and maybe this is going to be a new opportunity for you?
Yeah, it is going to be a new opportunity because they're recruiting me to play as a fullback, maybe a little tight end, but primarily a fullback is what they've been telling me. So.
Okay. Now I know in the off season you went to some camps and combines and things like that to try to get your name out there. Can you talk a little bit about how that helped you in this process? Did that help some people kind of find you throughout the recruiting process?
Yes. When I went to some of the combines and afterwards all the colleges that were there, I talked to other coaches and I'd introduce myself. Hey, I'm Hayden Denslow. Some of them they'll be like, oh, I've heard of you, just from getting my name out there. It really did work, and a lot of colleges that I didn't think they'd have a clue who I was, they heard of me and they saw some of my film. So.
You talk about the season for Chippewa Hills, making the playoffs again, and then a big win over Big Rapids in the first round there. And anything that stands out as maybe some of the most memorable moments for you in your senior season?
I loved my senior season. Beating Big Rapids in the first round of playoffs, that was, revenge, because they beat us at our homecoming, and it was, the energy on the football team there was just ecstatic. Everybody was there, and we were all there for one goal and made it happen as a team. So.
What are some of the things that you like about Siena Heights as a football program? You mentioned, they're building new traditions there, and then the school in general, and if you have a good chance to visit there yet?
Yes, I did get a chance to visit there, and I like that it wasn't a huge school. I feel like it's more close-knit. They're more of a family, kind of like how we were in high school as a football team. We were basically brothers, and I didn't want to lose that part of it just by playing football. In their academics too. I have one night a week with my coach. We do study table, and he goes over all my tests and quizzes. All the stuff there academically too. So I can just take a look at that. If I need the help, it's there. I just got to take it.
Any idea of what you may be majoring in or looking to go into?
Undecided at the moment.
And then you can also talk a little bit about the coaching staff and how they help prepare you for the senior year and try to get your name out there for the college level.
Coach Jost went to the combines with me, one of them, and I did it after I hurt my shoulder and all that, and I rolled my ankle in basketball the week before I went there. He was there, he taped my ankle, he was giving me pointers on what to do at this drill. He was there through all of it with me, so that really helped.
All right. Coach Larry Joe is talking a little bit about Hayden Denslow signing his letter of intent to play at Siena Heights. Just some of your thoughts on that decision. I know it's kind of a new program, and he wanted to be on the ground floor of kind of building a tradition there.
Perfect opportunity, absolutely perfect. He is going into a program that he can be one of those founding players. Everything's brand new at Siena Heights, new stadium, new equipment. New coaching staff that's got a lot of energy, and I think it's just a perfect opportunity for him. Yeah.
What is he going to bring to the table as a player and as a leader? I know he was a big leader for you guys as a senior this past season.
It's going to be huge because they don't even really know where he's going to end up playing. Right now he's slated to be a fullback for him. He could gain a lot more size and flop over to the defensive line, or who knows where he could end up playing. He's got that versatility where he's a big kid, but he's got speed to go with it. And as far as where he might fit in with them down the line, who knows? Yeah.
And can you talk about, I know he participated in a lot of the combine, things like that, and you were with him in the summer. How do you think that helped him get his name out there and kind of learn a little bit more about the recruiting process as a result?
I think it helps a little. I certainly don't think that you have to go to combines to necessarily get recruited. I think coaches would rather, watch film and evaluate players one-on-one. and bring him in to do that rather than at a combine. But I think it's it shows that a kid is serious about what he's doing and wants to play at the next level by a kid attending a combine. So he did those kind of things, and I think he learned a lot at those and saw competition at that level. So it's a good thing.